What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I should probably be welcoming myself back, actually. I've been MIA for quite a while. So, believe it or not, even with the coronavirus and everything shut down, I've been busy. It's been pretty hectic with work and everything. But that's not why we're here. Why we're here today is we're just gonna kind of get you guys up to date on projects from the channel, where we're at, where we've been, and there's some stuff coming as well. And hopefully the plan is to put out a bunch more videos here in the not so distant future for you guys. I've got a lot of content to make. It's just me finding the time to do it. So without further ado, if you see behind me, there's a black Dodge Dakota. And yeah, it's the same one I've had. It's my dad's. It's what I've been working on here lately. The plan was that the Dakota was going to make the Hot Rod Power Tour this year. Dad took it 5 years ago, so it hasn't been since. That was the year that he was sick. And I have I don't want to say neglected it, but I've been trying to bring it back up to its prime, if you know what I mean. So we're gonna take a walk around real quick. I'm gonna show you what I've done to it. It's looking pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. Unfortunately, about a month ago, I polished it, compounding and polished it as a two-step, and it got a ceramic coating on it. I put IGL Kenzo, and unfortunately, it had a bunch of water spots, bird etchings, stuff like that in the paint, and I polished it all out. Well, this truck's been repainted, and I ran into an issue actually, and I didn't find it until after I coated it, so it was a big pain in the ass, if you know what I mean. Basically, it looked great, it really did. Took it out, drove it, and it sat out and baked in the sun a little bit. It never saw rain or anything like that. And next thing I know, I'm looking at it, and I notice what they call as ghosting, I believe. Basically, the water spots were back. The bird droppings, etchings, they were back. So how'd that happen? And it was under the coating now. Not a good thing. What I had to do was I had to remove the coating, polish it all back out, and I'm finishing up my finish polish right now on my stage 2. And I'm not gonna coat it quite yet. I put some heat into the paint, and what happens is apparently that paint got the bird droppings, it got the water spots, it got all that when the paint was hot. And I think you're gonna see it more on a repaint because it's a little softer. So what happens is that paint had expanded, right? And the water spots and everything got down in it. Well, as it got colder, the paint contracted, and then what happens is you've got paint, or you've got I can't do it with one hand, but basically when it contracts, it takes the water spots down in the paint. So when I polished it out, I didn't get the paint hot enough, and there was still some of the water spot residual down in the paint. And when it got hot, it expanded and brought it back out. So something I've never dealt with before. Is a big pain in the butt. It really was, and definitely not something you want to run into with a customer if you're a full-time detailer, or a part-time even for that matter, because it's had a lot of time in it just to have to redo it again. Luckily, it's polishing out pretty well. I was afraid I was gonna have to wet sand it, but it seems like a microfiber pad and a good cutting compound has been able to remove all the coating and get all that out. I'm not gonna coat it again right now. I'm gonna get it out in the sun, let it bake a little bit more, make sure nothing comes back before I go and coat it again. I wanna make sure the paint's good. I'll pull it back in here in a month or so probably, and I'll wash it and I'll polish it and prep for another coating. So that's the game plan. But I've done a little bit of work on it. Like I said, I'm in the middle of polishing it right now, so you'll see I've got some polish left on here. I don't bother with removing polish till I've got a couple panels done, and then I'll go ahead and remove it all at once. Saves you time. But yeah, we're not gonna go all the way around this side because I don't want you to quite see some of the goodies that are over there just yet. She's looking really good. Ignore the mess in the shop. It is a little bit dirty, but it's looking really good. This has not been finished polished. It's just a compound, and I don't have direct light on it. It's a little hazy right now, I'll be honest with you. And the paint still isn't perfect. It's almost 20 years old. I guess it's not. I don't know how fresh the repaint was, but I'm pretty sure the whole thing's been repainted because there's a run up in the roof up here, up in here, and there's just some crud in the paint here and there. Nothing anybody will probably see but me. I know it's there. Anyway, I put all new speakers in. You really can't see it. I put all new speakers in. This door actually didn't have a speaker in it. I thought it didn't sound good. I just thought it was blown. There was no speaker in this door. So, good stuff. I had an old Alpine head unit I put in. It sounds pretty good. It's got Bluetooth and it's got a USB on it. Other than that, that's about all I've done to the inside. Like I said, she's nice and clean now. She will be getting ready for Cars and Coffee tomorrow. First Cars and Coffee since, well, this year actually. Coronavirus kind of ruined everything for everybody. The Hot Rod Power Tour unfortunately was canceled, so it's not going to be going on the Power Tour like I had planned. But we're going to get her out and enjoy her. I got a lot of parts to put on still. So we've got some good, like I said, projects for the not so distant future. Hopefully in the next couple months. Also, I'll take you outside real quick. I'll show you the F-150. I've worked on it some too. Nothing too crazy actually. I just put my wheels on it. I replaced a headlight. It's pretty dirty. I'm a little embarrassed to show you guys my truck because it's my daily, but being a detailer, you would expect a detailer to have a clean vehicle, and in all reality, most detailers, they're cleaning other people's vehicles. They don't have time to do their own. Plus, like I said, I got other projects I'm trying to work on, and work's been crazy ever since we came back from being shut down. But you guys haven't seen the F-150 since I put the wheels on it. I've had the wheels for, I don't know, a little over a year now, I think. I did recoat them. I cleaned them up and recoated them. They look pretty good. They're black Rhino wheels. Anyway, the truck's filthy. I don't want to show you guys too much of it, but yeah, it needs some love. It's been neglected, I'm not gonna lie. And I did pick up a new project vehicle. That'll be coming, I think the next video. We'll cover that vehicle. I'll show you guys it, and I'll tell you guys what the plans are for that vehicle as well. I think it'll make for some interesting content, stuff that I don't think I've seen yet on YouTube. I watch a lot of YouTube. That's why I love making these videos. I mean, I reap the benefits of watching it. I feel like I owe people, I can make tons of content, so I owe it to you guys. I utilize YouTube for all the knowledge and entertainment. I should give back, so that's what I want to do. Anyway, you might see some wheels over there. We're not going to look at them just yet, but they're going to go on here. Whoop. Anyway, guys, quick, not so quick update video. I might make a video tomorrow, Cars and Coffee. It won't be anything crazy, but The Champaign, Illinois Cars and Coffee is not a real big one. We get a decent turnout for what it is, but nothing too crazy. It's just a good get together. A lot of good guys, some women, just hanging out, talking about cars, enjoying what we love. So anyway, I'll catch you guys on the next video. See ya.
You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Ooh, I've been on the flex since flex zone. Neighborhood all in your eardrums. I ain't never scared like Bone Crush. Boy, I got God, don't fear none. My line busy, take no